Monday afternoon. As we get set for this broadcast, and we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Out to Turner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot's good by Turner.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The drive by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity pretty.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
The shot by Turner, no good. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And there's the drive. And Halliburton slams it in.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Siakam. Turner finds Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Clock at 6. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Holmgren the screen. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. He takes it in, and a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 7.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Shot's good by Turner.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Driving inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
But we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Throw good, Siakam. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Now Mathurin. Halliburton for three. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 5. Logan. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now Turner. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Siakam.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers leading by 11. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 4. An easy 2 points on the way. Turner's got 9.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Williams, that's good.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Up top, Mathurin. He has yet to score. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. Down low, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
With greater penalties attached to those take fouls doors, How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. From deep, sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
1:36 left in the first half. Giddey, no good. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. Turner with a screen on Williams.
Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton on the wing. He's got 8. No one covering. He's got 11.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Really left alone that.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now, here is Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Siakam finds Turner. Shot clock at 6. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Siakam a screen on Giddey. Nembhard's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Giddey. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Outside Turner. And it goes down 2 points. Turner's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, so polished and so confident this close to the cup. Miles Turner doing work.
And so it's Indiana, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Hayward. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. Count that one. Under trailing by 16. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by McConnell. Pacers leading by 19 points. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the courts. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Shots good by Williams.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Driving to the basket. Outside, Walker. Smith with a screen on Wallace. Pass to Neesmith. Launches a three, and the Pacers another three.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now the pass to Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
So tempting to fall for that pump fake. Gordon Hayward phenomenal at getting them to bite on it.
Hayward hits them both. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The kick out to Williams. Wallace against McConnell. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Tries again. Wallace misses. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Toppin sends a screen for Walker. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Williams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Joe passes to Wallace. Basket good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pacers leading by 16. 1:36 left to play in the third. No one near Smith as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hayward from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
McConnell passes to Walker. Tapping a screen on Hayward. McConnell takes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Wallace. And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Wallace against McConnell. Smith with a screen on Wallace. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Back to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Lets it go. Toppin with the steal. Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You've got Miles Turner, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Turner finds Halliburton. Over to the wing. Here's Siakam. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch lane. And that's 15 points for Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Outside, Dort to the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You have got to take care of the basketball if Mr. Pascal Siakam is around. This guy uses length to create turnovers.
Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Outside Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Mathurin. This one for 3. And Indiana, another 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Let's go. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside Turner. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. 4 on the clock.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Up and in on the layup. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Here's Nembhard. Giddy defending. Going inside. Nembhard's shot is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Siakam, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam inside. He's against Williams. Shots good by Siakam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Halliburton.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run, takes it inside.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know, that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Brunson with a 6th. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time.
Nope. He just had a little too much spring in his step that time.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Turner finds Matherin. Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When he goes, watch out now. Matherin operates with a head full of steam.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Now here's Brunson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Nembhard. On the wing, Matherin. DiVincenzo covering. Turner in the high post. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Right side, DiVincenzo. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Halliburton pass to Matherin. Siakam outside. And then Siakam with the jam.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Brunson. Doubled by Turner. Up top, Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Siakam against Randall. Siakam, the pass to Matherin. Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo. The open shot, Siakam. Again, Indiana.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Turner from downtown, hits the trifecta. Turner's got 5 now.
Oh, and Turner's very good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Knicks making their last shot. Back to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Here's Brunson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton goes, and that one is hammered home.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Anunoby. Inside. Here's Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. The free throw drops for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And Randall drops them both. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Halliburton goes. Can't hit from in close.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so, lots of scoring. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brunson. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson, and he gets it to go. Brunson's got 9.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Clock at 6. With the crossover. Siakam, no good. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. On the break. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. Robinson with a steal. Here's Anunoby. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The Pacers pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Three-pointer Mathurin bearing his second of 3 attempts. But Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounding. Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Indiana trailing here. Here he goes. Pass to Turner. Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Halliburton on the drive. 6 to shoot. Turner, a screen on DiVincenzo. Mathurin passes to Turner. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Brunson against Halliburton. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 14 points for the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Turner finds Mathurin. Back to Turner. Up top, Siakam. Check by Randall. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Mathurin so smooth with the ball in his hands.
Outside, DiVincenzo. He got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Give him 8. 23 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton goes. Turner for 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Brunson, a good look. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. He put together 10 points. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got TJ McConnell, Smith out there with Walker, then it's Toppin, and it's Nesmith in at the 2. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Misses from short range. Indiana has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now here's McConnell. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nesmith. Achua defending. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Outside Hart. There's the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
McConnell goes in. Achua with some nice D. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Burks. Pass to McBride. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Toppin from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Burks, a screen on McConnell. Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Hartenstein. That one's good for two. And the Knicks lead by 2.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
McConnell outside. There's Neesmith with a three. Sinks it from distance. Neesmith's got 6 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Burks. Outside Hart. And there's 1:45 left in the third. In transition, here come the Pacers. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Burks with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Burks. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Achua against Walker. 1 minute left in the third. Smith outside. Picked by Smith. McConnell's shot is off. New York trailing. Pass to Hartenstein. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Burks. Walker pulls down the board. Left side Burks. Here's Hart. Hart with a screen on McConnell. Here's McBride. 4 on the clock.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
McConnell outside. Pass to Neesmith. Walker, a screen on Burks. There's Neesmith with the three. Drops in the three. Neesmith's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Brunson misses. Indiana's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton. Ooh, look at Halliburton using his length.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
6 to shoot. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Anunoby against Halliburton. Up top, Turner. Shoots over Anunoby. That one a little long.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Outside Anunoby. He takes it in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
It's good.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Anunoby. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Nembhard. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And here's Halliburton. And here's Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Over Anunoby. Again, Indiana. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Halliburton against Randall. Now here's Halliburton, tightly guarded. Back to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Halliburton, pass to Nembhard. Now here's Siakam. Now Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. And they go to the intentional foul.
OG Anunoby. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
1 minute left in the fourth.
Talk about coming up clutch. You know Mathurin is feeling it right now. You gotta be feeling it.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Indiana has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Siakam the screen. Mathurin passes to Siakam. This one for 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brunson, a screen on Siakam. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they pick up 2. And the Pacers lead by 8.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Anunoby against Halliburton. Siakam left side, pass to Turner. No one near him. Again, the Pacers, good for 2 more.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Tons of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Williams looking around. Pass to Giddey. Now Holmgren. Outside Williams, 6 to shoot. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brent. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Here's Williams. The Knicks making the shot. Passes it to Holmgren. Williams with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Brunson, and the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Robinson. Randall kicks to Anunoby. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. Drives to the hoop.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Giddey against Brunson. The pass to Holmgren. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Randall a screen on George. Pass to Brunson. Driving the lane. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Now, here's Holmgren. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anunoby. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Dort wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Anunoby is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. This is it to Anunoby. New York needs to get off the shot. And Anunoby slams it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Inside. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay.
The previous play is
left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off. And Shag Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Brunson, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter. But we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside for Robinson. Out to the wing. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Well, it's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Randall surveying the D. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Brunson and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed, and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball, but guys really just don't get the ball in possession. They're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
No good on the second free throw.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. There's the drive and the rejection by Holmgren. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City, and finished off by Williams.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Down low, here's Robinson. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. There's the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Brunson a screen on Giddey. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Holmgren in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall right side. To the inside. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Brunson finds Anunoby. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
There's just no quit as Dort works really hard to get out and distract shooters.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. Knicks trail by 5. To the right side. Hart with a screen on Wallace. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
The Thunder leading by 3. Hayward with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. To the middle. Here's Williams. Outside Williams. Picked by Williams. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. Pass to Joe. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Knicks trail by 3. So here's Burks. Hopping on the board.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
The previous
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Bucket is good. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And McBride gets it to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Shoots. Wallace misses. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. They trail by one. Passes it to Achua. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Achua. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. The shot, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
Oklahoma City foul.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York.
Free throw good. Burks.
2 shots.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Williams from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Hart for the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Now, obviously, they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Here's McBride, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Yep, that one goes.
This is a good look and a routine one for Chet Holmgren. You're not going to see him waste many of those opportunities that close.
Burks on the wing, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's McBride. Here's the 3. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Knicks. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. You're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in its center. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Robinson a screen on Giddey. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. Brunson no good. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Robinson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Outside Williams. And it's Giddey in the corner. Holmgren against Robinson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. It's 1 on the clock. New York moving the ball around. Dort against Brunson. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. There's Williams. He can't get it to go. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks with the lead. Now DiVincenzo. Here he goes. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. And he makes that one. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on George. Lobbed up there for Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. With the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the way. And now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
There's a screen by Robinson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Gets the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
And it feels like Brunson is made for these moments. He loves the spotlight being on him.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Holmgren for 3. Headshot off. So it's New York picking up the win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. Here's Holmgren. Nifty move. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. It's Holmgren, high post. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. We played just over a minute here in the first. From the high post. Here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. Fires in the triple.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Here's Williams to the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets that one.
So that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Halliburton goes. The Thunder with the rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Dort. Dunks it hard with one hand. Oh, wow, he makes it look easy.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path. Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Holmgren. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton on the attack. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. No points so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Oh, got a piece of it. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Driving in. Nembhard. Good. Nembhard's got his second basket on the night.
See, I think it's critical that Miles Turner improve all facets of his game, especially how he distributes the basketball.
Right side, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Siakam. Down low. And it's Holmgren missing. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Williams. To the middle. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. From 12 feet. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him.
The Shag Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Now here's Turner. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Now how about the bounce of Pascal Siakam off the dribble drive?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Giddey with it. Picked up by Mathurin. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the take. Turner passes to Siakam. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
3 points.
Siakam's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Dort for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Pass to Dort. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Dort. 1:57 left in the second. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
An An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Thunder making their last shot. Turner finds Mathurin. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
I love that from Mathurin. Don't settle for the jumper. Take it to the rim.
Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Halliburton goes. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Here he goes. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Dort. It's Dort on the wing. 19 seconds left in the first half. Good on the bucket.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Takes the three. The shot, no good. No good that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Williams after the basket by Indiana. Shoots over Walker, and too long on the shot.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Smith. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
Oh my goodness, off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Hayward against Walker. Pass to Joe. Back to Hayward. Here's Williams. Hayward finds Williams. Hayward with it. Over Walker. Hayward's shot is off.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, BA, how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Here's Nesmith going inside to the right side. For 3, Smith drains the triple. And it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Now here's McConnell. No points so far. Takes it inside. Here's Nesmith. Joe grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Wallace. It's deflected.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Nesmith passes to Toppin.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. And there's the drive. Yep, that one's good. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
Ooh, poked away and stolen by McConnell. 1:10 left to play in the third. Here's Nesmith. Launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. Toppin passes to Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Williams finds Williams. Hayward against Walker. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. No good off the back of the rim. The Pacers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. McConnell outside. Up top Smith, uncovered. And he knocks the jumper down. Smith's got 11 in the second half.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And the second free throw is good. Indiana calls timeout.
Started.
It's time for
Timeout.
on the court. Timeout charge to the Pacers. It's teacher time, everyone. Let's get loud. Let's hear it for your O-City crew.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Outside for Dort. With the drive.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Halliburton looking for an opening. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton drives, and he bangs it home with one hand.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. He takes it in. Count that one. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Halliburton goes. Now Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his third assist of the night. Dort to screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
5 on the clock. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
They set the pick. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey, back to Dort. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shag Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:52 left in the game. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Halliburton. What a take from Halliburton!
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Halliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. And that one good.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
Dort outside. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton goes. Siakam against Williams. Outside Mathurin. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, Shag Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Under foul. Josh Giddey. First personal foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Mathurin. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace on the window.
Siakam, no good. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
From deep three-point land, it's off. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance. presentation of the... A lot of power on display in the front court tonight. Our matchup. Brent should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. When weird plays happen, you don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Siakam with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Nembhard. Brunson defending, and he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Anunoby. Randall on the screen. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, is incredibly difficult to stop.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. DiVincenzo. The rebound by Nembhard.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Indiana calls timeout. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Six to shoot. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side, Robinson. Driving inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he spotted that lane, and then he knifed right in there. Mitchell Robinson up top.
Halliburton outside. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Halliburton against Brunson. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 7 points.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Nembhard. Brunson defending. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby against Matherin. Anunoby passes to Randall. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Siakam looking it over. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Matherin with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw good for Matherin.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Brunson. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Anunoby against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Halliburton. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Siakam. There's the drive. And Siakam with the slam.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Stolen by Siakam. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Turner, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson against Siakam. There's a screen. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Open shot from Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Matherin. Halliburton on the wing. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brunson looks it over. Driving to the basket. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Anunoby. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Brunson.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Indiana. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. Got it. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. To the paint. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body control and strength.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton working through the D.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The kick out to Brunson. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. No good from outside. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. On the take. Yes, it's good. Nembhard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Brunson. The 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Good on the second one. And he nails the 3rd. There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. McConnell goes in. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the floor for Indiana. Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Nesmith. And it's McConnell in at the point. Now here's Toppin driving in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin. He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Hartenstein laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Nesmith. He's scoreless. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Burks. Clock at 6.
Indiana foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And he lays it up and in. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Picked by Smith. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Smith with a screen on Burks. There's Neesmith with a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Hart. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim, Hart putting some muscle on.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing. Walker feasts heading to the lane. I mean, he's such a physical specimen when heading to the basket.
They set a pick. Here's Burks. Shot from the low post is good. Burks has gotten his first basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McConnell outside. Pass to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Burks. Smith outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell. Got a piece of it, and stolen by McConnell. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Neesmith. Jams it in off the great move. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's McBride. No points yet. Into the lane. Hart finds Achua. And Toppin pulls it down.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Pass to Neesmith. Picked by Smith. Pulls it. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hart passes to Hartenstein. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Pacers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brunson against Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. Fires the three. The rebound by Nembhard.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Turner, a screen on Randall. Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Siakam the screen. Beyond the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
3-point goal.
Halliburton's got his third assist of the night. Randall on the screen. Robinson, a screen on Siakam. Randall, pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Robinson with 1 on the clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Brunson. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Brunson, here we go. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Turner, a screen on Anunoby. The open shot, Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Outside, DiVincenzo sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he throws it down with one hand.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Anunoby, a screen on Mathurin. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Indiana leading.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. From deep, Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Halliburton. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Anunoby. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's good. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Halliburton up top. Drives to the hoop. And here's Siakam for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 9 points now in the second half. Halliburton against Brunson. And there's the screen. Outside Anunoby. And so they foul intentionally.
And you don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
3rd team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Brunson from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Back to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton, and he jams it home with authority.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton against Anunoby. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Mathurin, a screen on Randall. Lets it go from deep. It's in. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean,
all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Now here's Dort. Has to Holmgren. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Anunoby passes to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. It's a one-on-one situation. Randall with a steal. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Giddey against Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Another shot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. DiVincenzo with a screen on Dort. Anunoby on the take. Back to Robinson. Shot on the wing. And that one's long.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Anunoby, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And it's Robinson penetrating to end the drought. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he spotted that lane, and then he knifed right in there. Mitchell Robinson up top.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Brunson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson passes to Randall. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Dort, a screen on Anunoby. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break.
And DiVincenzo does a good job of using that quickness to pry that one away.
10-7.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks with the rebound. DiVincenzo on the wing. Giddey defends. They set the screen. Anunoby for 3. DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Robinson can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
So at the end of 1 quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks making their last shot. That one drops for him. Holmgren's got 9.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Brunson looks it over. for three. DiVincenzo sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for three of his own.
Anunoby, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. Going inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
DiVincenzo just one step ahead of the D that time.
16.
Outside, Williams. And stolen by Brunson.
Williams. First personal foul.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. It's Holmgren, high post. Outside for Dort, clock at 4. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Higgins Dort is the guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play. And teammates love what he brings to the court.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Robinson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
Mitchell Robinson at the line, 2 shots.
That one's no good. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 41 seconds left in the second. Williams with the screen. Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league than what it has to offer a big league. And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Nice shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. Screen by Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo to the middle. Here's Randall. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have, all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The kick out to Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Achiuwa. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Achiuwa with it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Joe, the pass to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. New York trailing. Outside Burks, driving inside, and he converts the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by New York, Hayward's shot is off. Achiuwa inside. Achiuwa with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams are so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Here's Hartenstein. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside Hart. He takes it in. Pass to Achiuwa. Second shot opportunity, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Out to Hayward. 2 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Knicks ball.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside Burks. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hayward. Hart pulls it in.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And here are the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Knicks. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A minute 4 left in the third.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Hayward, good.
I mean, scoring on all three levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Here's McBride. Still no points. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby, a screen on Giddey. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the inside, Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got 10 points in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Dort, a screen on Anunoby. Dort outside. Outside Giddey. Got it up. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the...
Come on, everyone.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Knicks shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. 2 points. That one goes.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Randall. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Brunson misses. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. To the middle. It's Giddey on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. New York trailing. Now Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Robinson. Screen by Robinson. 5 on the clock. To the inside. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Williams into the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3, DiVincenzo on target from range.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. Williams passes to Holmgren. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Randall with it. Guarded now by Williams. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Dort, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing. Williams defending. Brunson passes to Randall. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the stakes don't get much higher in a game. Hopefully Dort can just keep his cool and focus on doing his best.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Giddey. Down low. Pass to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. With the teardrop. And the foul is called. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Area and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Clock at 2. To take the lead. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And that one's good. Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Outside Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Randall outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Robinson can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Anunoby for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
How about Robinson, the young center, making the biggest of plays?
53.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Off target. And so the Thunder take the win. And Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.